Amarachi Uche joins us live after speaking to a priest and Catholic ECU students about the passing of Pope Francis and his legacy within the Catholic Church. So Amarachi, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Courtney, many people today told me they're sad to hear about the passing of the Pope. Now, with the community is left wondering what's next for the Catholic Church. Pope Francis addressing worshipers in St. Peter's Square on Easter Sunday, and what would be his last public appearance before his death early Monday.
May he rest in peace, and may the souls of the faithful who departed through the mercy of God rest in peace.
In Greenville, East Carolina University's Newman Catholic Ministry had an eerie emptiness as news of the 88-year-old Pope's death began making its way around. His death comes after the Pope spent much of the last 2 months in the hospital for a respiratory crisis that developed into double pneumonia. The thought of Pope Francis fighting for his life is why some Catholics like Alexia Barrios are finding some solace in his passing.
I can't imagine the amount of pain and struggling he's been through, and so in a way it's a relief from that.
Early in his priesthood, Father Ian Van Heusen says the Pope had a big impact on him. Even so, he says the relationship between the late pontiff and Catholics could be intricate.
Pope Francis was definitely a disruptor. It's complex times, complex figure.
A reformer from Argentina, Pope Francis rattled the Catholic Church's traditionalist and inspired different progressives during his 12 years as pontiff.
Between COVID, between international politics, between American politics.
Through complex times, many say the Pope brought a breath of fresh air to a centuries-old institution, something the Catholic community will always remember about him.
I think everything he's ever done has been out of love and truly trying to do God's will.
I believe it was he was the man that God chose for us to lead us through this time.
Now, as for the next steps here at the Newman Center, Van Heusen says they will be joining in prayer and will be looking to offering masses for the Pope's passing soon. Reporting live in Greenville, Amarachi Uche, WITN News.
All right, thank you, Amarachi. Now, the Pope's successor will be chosen during a conclave, which is a gathering of cardinals who are charged with electing a new pope.